Hello, hello, hello. It's Successfully Lost again. And I have a good news. Sarevok is no more. Sarevok death! Sarevok is dead! Sarevok is dead! Yay! Sarevok is dead. Okay! I am saying this all wrong, his name I'm sure, but he's dead. I have completed Baldur's Gate 1. Yay! I finally did it. It only took me since August till March. August 2020, March 21. 150 hours of playing, approximately. And a lot of dying in between. We're dead. But hey, we walked the path and we got there with my party of 6 that I never changed. I have been very loyal to my party from the very beginning to the very end. And they were with me, my lovely ducklings, they were always there. Okay, wait, it doesn't matter if your whole party dies, it's end the game anyway. No! No! And I didn't kill anyone in the end. I am fully proud of that, because I did kill my party in Fallout 2, remember? I nearly cried about it. I did not kill any of my guys. I didn't kill any of my guys. Baldur's Gate 1 felt like a very interesting and long journey. It was a journey. It feels like I have to go straight. I have no idea, but I'm going straight, and I pre-buffed way too soon. Not just journey as in a story that also reminds me a little bit of Hobbit or, you know, the Lord of the Rings stuff. I have notions of it that feel similar to it. So you go on an adventure, well, you're forced to go here, and you grow within the game, and you grow in real life as well. I think I grew with the game because I learned new stuff. Hey, what's this? What? No, well, how are they two suddenly? What kind of a magic is that then?
I care not.
No! I did check how I played when I played the first hour. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Everything was a challenge. Opening the doors was a challenge. Wow, she's quick and feisty. Ah, okay. How do I go in? Aha, look at that. Yay, I'm in! And in the end, well, Sarevok was a challenge. Sarevok, would you please leave me alone? Will ya? Please leave me alone. I had 3 attempts on that.
I must have.
Oh, no!
It is done.
But I did kill him. Go Lost, go. Woo! I'm sort of proud of myself. A little bit, you know, not much. Just a little bit. Healthy proud. Because I didn't know what I'm going for at the beginning. I did realize that it's gonna take me a little while. I will disappoint you. I will. Prepare to be disappointed. Please, prepare to be very disappointed. From a very scaredy pie person who hates every fight she comes into, right? Or she faces. I became a person who is like, okay, let's do this shit. And now when you stepped away a little bit, and I hope he won't go and ooga wooga on you, drink that. I grew to love it. And I really admire the fact they've made it so complex. It's so freakishly complex, and it's so well put together. The only thing I didn't like, really didn't like, and I find it quite annoying, was the final maze before you enter Sarevok's hiding place, the final hiding place. That was the only thing I really didn't enjoy it. I didn't see no point in it. It felt like stalling in the game, you know? That was the first time, the first element in the game I felt, well, the game is stalling a bit before, you know, making it hard for the hard's sake, just to not finding Sarevok too soon. That is how I felt. I'm very close to the end now. You've been saying this, guys, for the last 5 streams. So that is the only real negative criticism that I have for this game. Otherwise, I have no criticism at all. I would not play it if there would be no chat on stream. I sincerely say that because I would give up. I would. You defeated Eklatek on your first go? You don't need any help tonight? Are you sure? When I had problems, there was chat to help me with everything I needed to do. I wasn't fully guided, I wouldn't say that, but I had a lot of help. I had people who gave me tips and guided me when guidance was necessary. No spoilers, the streamer must suffer. You and Bim Bam! Otherwise, I would rage quit. I would rage quit and I would say, I'm not interested in this game anymore. It's just silly and stupid and I'm not doing it anymore. As a child, yes, I know. Sometimes I'm childish. That is just me. And a drama queen, yes, that also comes with. I did not cry in this game at all. I had no wish to cry because the one that I cared of died. Daenir, perhaps. That was a terrible, terrible, terrible accident. But I needed Minsk. Wanted Minsk. There.
Kill him! There. Who was that? Minsk. That was very good. Thank you, mister.
I felt like I read a very thick and very vivid book, and I had fun, and I also changed how I wanted to go. I changed the turns in the game, and I loved that. And I remained sort of good till the end, and I get to go to Baldur's Gate 2! Yay! So I am going to Baldur's Gate 2 for sure. I am all hyped about it. I want to go there, and I'm so surprised I didn't find this game before. How did no one tell me that these games exist? I was living under a rock somewhere, somehow, I don't know. But if I would meet this game when it came out, I would be like, no, I don't care. I needed to grow up a bit, and so did the game, so we were a perfect match at the perfect time. Ah yeah, don't fireball yourself! Yeah. That would be good, I'm sure. I know there's plenty like what I used to be, you know, people who don't want to play games, video games that is. But seriously, if you have some spare time and you are looking for some sort of a new hobby or something to do that would amuse you instead of, I don't know, binge watching series as I used to do, I don't have time for it anymore. You really want to consider this game. Seriously, I'm telling you. It starts quite hard. But afterwards, it develops and it's great and it's so cool. What I like, it has a main story and it's a strong story and it follows you everywhere and it's with you there. And then it has tons of little tiny stories and little tiny missions that make you stronger. You grow with them. You learn more about what you are in the story and you proceed somehow towards the main goal. So it's perfectly tied up. It's perfectly made. Seriously. Like the developers who made it are gods. I'm kidding, but they are really good. And you decide how you're gonna do it. You decide the story. And I really appreciate that. And I'm sure that if you've never played games, it's gonna be hard at the beginning, for sure. But it's so rewarding at the end. Seriously. I felt crazy happy when I finished. And if there wouldn't be Baldur's Gate 2, I would actually be very sad because I want more of it. So if I want that, trust me, you would want that too. I'm telling you, really, it's fun. And you can be whatever you want. It's incredibly free. It allows you your freedom within. And at the same time, it guides you. The story goes on and the things are like pre-prepared for you. And all you have to do is discover them and turn them the way you want them. I'm deeply grateful for the chat to propose this game. I'm happy I went on this journey. It was worth it every single hour within 150 hours that took me to go and play through with this.
I grow weary.
There we go, we have to go there. Do not grow weary.
I also fully enjoyed how the characters, especially my little ducklings as I call them, because they were walking in a row always, like the ducklings, you know, how they were made. They were all made as special characters. You don't talk to them a lot. I missed that perhaps. I would like to talk to my party members. I would love to do that, but you can't much. But they do have their voices. I'll probably die.
Tell me a story about trollops and plugtails.
She wants to hear a story right now.
Yeah.
And they do say their things like, I don't know, Jaheira would like to build a henge in the sewage or in the most inappropriate areas ever. But in a way that became a joke, you know, between me and Jaheira. I think we didn't like each other too much, but she was there and she was loyal and I like that and I appreciate that. I liked how they had their inner little tiny dialogues. It spiced things up and I appreciated that. They were goofy at certain points, but they were all cute, so I don't know. I liked my little ducklings and I'm so happy I didn't kill them.
This way.
The other characters you meet, they're really nicely made, and I appreciate deeply the ones that were voiced. You get at least a sentence by each character, and it's great. I would wish more of it, but I know it's quite hard to voice every single line for every single character. But more I play this kind of games like Fallout 2 and Fallout 1 and Baldur's Gate 1, more I feel like it resembles so much to movies. The more they are voiced, the more they are similar to movies, and I really like it. I didn't pay enough credit to the video games before in my life because I had no idea what they were like, because I didn't try any. I'm correcting that, and I'm going on. Balance things out? Okay. I sincerely, my heart just stopped. Once more I have to say, I really have to, I can't say that enough. I would never play this game if there would be no chat on stream, on Twitch. Because once you start playing this game, you are introduced to AC, HP, taco, potions of this, potions of that, scrolls and spells and I had no idea what on earth am I doing. I'll pre-buff, I'll do something. And if I wanted to do that, like alone, solo, without anyone, I would have to get seriously a guidebook and read it all out, or scroll on the internet and search for the answers, because it's a lot. It's a lot to take in, seriously. I've already checked this one, but I can't remember what was it. Gradually, with the help of chat, I can't say that enough, really. I did learn the most basic things and the most important things, and I also felt more comfortable later on trying things out. Firewalls are nice. Very, very nice. I did read through all the scrolls and all the potions and everything, but you can't remember all of it. I had like a whole bag of potions, can you imagine? And a whole case for scrolls that was full of scrolls, and I couldn't have known that which are good and which are not, like the good berries that I've realized that are like, you don't want those. It was overwhelming at the beginning, it really was. But since you start quite an easy part, and it goes on further on. It's a learning curve that is very steep at the beginning, but then it gets better. I felt more and more comfortable with it. As I said, it's rewarding. It's really worth it learning it. I think I started on normal. And then eventually I even upgraded to the core rules because I thought it was too easy. Can you imagine me? I went on core rules and I finished with core rules. So if I learned, you can learn. Anyone can learn. Oh, beautiful! They have these nasty arrows. Yes, that's what we wanted. Okay, nothing happened. I won't say I'm an expert now. No way, I'm not. I still need chat. I really do. I need people who tell me, yeah, but this could be better. Why don't you think about that? Or did you check all the ones that you have? Something like this, you know? I need someone to check, hey, did I put this on right position or something like this? I need to be in dialogue with someone about this game. And in this case, I can play it. In this way, it was perfect. And I liked it. I loved it. There we go. We got some nice weaponsies. Okay, cool. If I compare Baldur's Gate 1 to Fallouts that I finished, so 1 and 2, I think Baldur's Gate 1 is more complex and more difficult. In Fallouts, you have to learn certain things, but there are not so many different things that you have to learn. There are no spells, there are no scrolls, and there are a few things that boost you up or help you. But here, you need to really learn. And you have a limited number of new opponents that you meet in Fallouts. But here, they seem to grow and come out of every hole on the ground. Like, constantly you meet some new opponents that are like, what is this thing and what does it do? Like, excuse me, jellies that burp something on you? Like, how did they come up with that? So I'd say Baldur's Gate 1 is more difficult. It took me a longer time to play it. I did finish Fallout sooner. Absolutely, I didn't need 8 months for that. It's more magical and fairy tale-like, so maybe I like the content better in Baldur's Gate 1. Because it's, yeah, as I said, it's more fairy tale-y, and I like fairy tales. I still read fairy tales for myself, you know, I like that. I like this imaginary world. It's again evil and good and all in between, as it is in Fallout. But Fallout is post-apocalyptical world, and it's not beautiful, but Baldur's Gate 1 is just beautiful. You have the trees and the houses. Oh my god, the houses that are like, I don't know, 7 stories up in a tower, like something. I was impressed. It feels more medieval-ish, but at the same time very imaginary world, and I prefer Baldur's Gate perhaps due to all this over Fallout, although they're like quite aligned. I like both very much. So Fallout 1 and 2 and Baldur's Gate 1, now these 3 are my top games that I've played and managed to get through the end. I think playing them all the way till the end also tells you that I really liked it. Otherwise, I would already skip it. Hey, are there more to be fought? Of course there are. So that is that. We came to an end of Baldur's Gate 1. And I will follow my plans. On Fridays, I'll try out first-person shooters, the oldies goldies. And then I'll go to Baldur's Gate 2. And I will play Baldur's Gate 2 then on Saturdays and Sundays. And eventually, I will finally go on also with Fallout editions. I'm good for 2 years, right? If you want to see how I'm doing live, find me on Twitch. Otherwise, I will always make sure that I'll tell you all about it here, and you'll know what I'm doing. There you go. Thank you, and see you next time.